Let's talk Caleb Williams, shall we? I got his sophomore season stat predictions for you guys to share with. So what is going on, y'all? Fox Sports Talk back at it with another video talking, of course, some NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears. So if you're a Bears fan, guys, please do hit that subscribe button down below. Would really appreciate it. Hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video. All right, so I gave you guys my stat predictions for Caleb Williams prior to his rookie season, and that turned out pretty well. I'll share it here with you guys, all right? So I had predicted Caleb last season to throw for about 3,500 passing yards, about 20 to 22 touchdowns, and about 10 to 11 interceptions. Guess what did he end up doing? 41 passing yards, so literally right on the dot almost to there as far as the passing yardage total. He threw 20 touchdowns. I predicted 20 to 22. And he threw 6 interceptions. I predicted 10 to 11, and I'm so happy I was wrong about that. So I overestimated the amount of interceptions he would throw. So pretty happy with my analysis on his stat predictions for his rookie season. And I'm here to give you guys more as far as now his sophomore season, all right? So this is where I'm at with this. We all know the upgrades, right? We all know how the offense has so many more weapons now with Colston Loveland, with obviously Luther Burden being added to the mix, and then the offensive line. The main thing being the offensive line getting upgraded with Drew Dahlman, Joe Tooney, Jonah Jackson. So Caleb Williams is going to, I believe, just torch his rookie numbers. But how much better is he going to be? So I wanted to use Jared Goff as an example here. Jared Goff, obviously the quarterback that Ben Johnson worked with when he was the OC in Detroit. Jared Goff, the season before Ben Johnson, 3,200 passing yards, 19 touchdowns to 8 interceptions. All right, 3,200 passing yards, 19 TDs, 8 interceptions. Guess what he did once Ben Johnson arrived, his first season with Ben Johnson? 4,400 passing yards, 29 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. So I got almost 1,200 more passing yards, 10 more touchdowns, and 1 less interception. So all the good and more of it, and I'm getting less of the bad. Like, that's insane. So what is Caleb Williams going to do? So here we go. Caleb last season, as I mentioned, threw for 3,500 passing yards, 20 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. My prediction for him this coming season, assuming he plays all 17 games, are the following, and I'll stick with the ranges again. I've got him throwing anywhere from 4,200 to 4,500 passing yards. I've got him throwing from 28 to 30 touchdowns and sticking with the 10 to 11 interceptions. All right, so let me explain each of them. The passing yards total. Folks, he threw 3,500 passing yards last season with a coaching staff that is no longer here, with one of the worst offensive coordinators we've ever had in Bears history. And you're giving me the most sought-out offensive coach, arguably in NFL history. And I just showed you Jared Goff went up to 1,200 plus passing yards in his first season. I'm only saying like 700 minimum. Yeah. If he stays healthy all 17 games, 4,000 yards is the bare minimum. He should easily surpass that, which again, no quarterback in Bears history has ever done. So that is a given. I think I was like putting 4,000 yards and I'm like, wait a second. 4,000 yards would almost be a disappointment if he played all 17 games, because that's like expected to happen. Like, you almost, say that's the bare minimum with Ben Johnson. So I'm going to go ahead and say 4,200 to 4,500 passing yards. Again, all the weapons in the world, DJ Moore, Luther Burden, Cole Kmet, Colston Loveland, Roma Dunze. The list goes on and on. So he should have no shortage of that. And keep this in mind, your running game didn't get upgraded as far as now. We'll see. Maybe I'll make another video closer to the season if we get some reinforcements at the running back position. I know we drafted a rookie running back, but no major signings as far as free agency. And so you're going to throw the ball a lot more. The passing game is going to be an extension of the run game. And that kind of bleeds into my touchdown total here. Look, I have Caleb throwing 8 to 10 more touchdowns because I feel like we're not going to run the ball in the red zone either. I think we're just going to throw it, right? So again, DeAndre Swift is a guy who is not a bad back, but he's certainly not a goal line guy. He's not a short yardage guy. So all of those short yardage plays, red zone plays, I think Ben Johnson is going to be dialing up some, some interesting plays with end arounds, screens, something to get easy completions, easy touchdowns for Caleb, like bubble screens, if you will. So like all of those touchdowns are going to go to Caleb. They're not going to go to the running back. So Jared Goff increased by 10 because he had running backs with him, right? He had a good running game with him. Caleb might not have that in year one. So to me, that's totally the reason why I'm going with, his touchdown total also jumping a lot, because he's going to get all those running back touchdowns. And then not to just mention the fact that, adding Ben Johnson is going to give you 7 to 10 touchdowns a game. So this isn't even 2 touchdowns a game, by the way, right? That would be 34 touchdowns. I'm not even predicting that. So I still think I'm being conservative here. And then the interceptions, right? I feel like Caleb's going to throw more interceptions, and I'm okay with it. I'm fine with it. I'd rather have him throw interceptions than take sacks, all right? Interceptions also means you are being aggressive, right? Obviously, nobody wants to throw too many interceptions. We don't want Jameis Winston over here. But if you're throwing interceptions, that means you're being aggressive. You're testing the defense. You're trying to throw in the tight pockets. Like you are going downfield, which I believe Caleb will do. So to me, that is my prediction here for the Caleb Williams stat line for sophomore season. 4,200 to 4,500 passing yards, 28 to 30 touchdowns, and 10 to 11 interceptions is essentially what I have. And I think we're seeing a monster year coming for Caleb. Just hoping he stays healthy, and I think he will, behind a revamped offensive line. Yes, I wish the run game got improved a little bit, but man, oh man, I got Ben Johnson as my head coach, and I'm happy with that. Couldn't ask for much more. So to me, that's what I have, people. Let me know what you guys think about Caleb, his expectations that you guys have for a sophomore season. Give me your stat line prediction. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts. As always, thanks for watching.